fucking right. I have been on a journey since the 7th grade to open our minds up with new ideas, to try and play music with people that wanted to touch people's lives, and I'm continuing on that journey. And I want to say here, and I've been saying it in every city, despite what people think they know about me, they don't know me. I'm a pretty misunderstood dude. I fucking love Blink-182. I started that band. I love Mark and Travis. I talk to them still. They're fucking awesome. I have this thing in me where I want to try difficult things. I want to try doing things that really move people. Angels and Airwaves was started as an art project. How do we capture something that we're all going through, and how do we twist it and turn it and communicate it back to you guys so you feel like you're not so alone, you know? Right? Fuck. We all feel alone. Even when you find that person in your life that you're so connected to, you still feel like an individual, you know? Like one lonely soul living on this planet. We all feel that same shit. You know, it's hard though, because you watch movies and you see other people, or you know people that look like they're so happy. And you're like, fuck, man, I really wish I could feel the way they do. But the reality is every single person feels the same. We all go through the same stuff. We really do. That's why it's so important that we come here together and experience art together, you know? Well, when I was doing Angels and Airwaves, I was thinking maybe like these themes would be more like impactful if there was film or something that went along with it. And so I created this little company called To The Stars to create movies and shit. There was one story, there was 5 stories I was trying to create, but one of those stories, I dealt with this idea, like, are we alone in the universe, you know? Like, are we really, truly alone? Really? Fucking, in the whole universe, really? I always thought we were proof that life existed in the universe. Why didn't no one says that? You know, if we went to a far off place and found life in a pool of methane gas, we would be like, okay, life exists there because we found it there. But in the universe, no one really looks at ourselves and says, we are proof that life happens in the universe, right? So what I did is I spent quite some time, and I took a little detour from music for a couple of years, and I went knocking on a few doors within the US government. I actually got in a lot of trouble for a quick minute. Just want to put that out there. But I smoothed shit over. And this week, a few articles launched where we really did put the pressure on our government to admit some stuff. And I did not do that alone. I did not. There are people at my company which To The Stars became To The Stars Academy of Arts and Science. It's full of a bunch of people that came out of the shadows that were really worried about a bunch of stuff I can't get into here. But they did it. We did it. We did it. It's the beginning. This is the beginning of us realizing how special we are. And hopefully we can all come together across the world, rather than this shit where we're always warring with each other. What the fuck is that all about? It's so weird, we gotta stop that, right? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in time right now and play some old songs to remember how the fuck I got those meetings in the government in the first place. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody always. This strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I stared, I counted webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides. I get a decision to call you and hear your voice in treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain tonight. Louder, yeah. So, not all of us can be a musical prodigy like Mr. Align fucking Rubin. And that son of a bitch had me laughing so hard. Literally 5 seconds before I walked on stage, I had tears and I was really kind of angry. I gotta get serious here. Shit. Whatever. When he came into the band, he's like, Tom, guess what? I was like, what? He's like, there's more chord progressions than the one chord progression that you know. I was like, fuck you. I know 2 chord progressions, and I have a song with the second one that goes, this vacation's useless, these white pills aren't kind. I put a lot of thought to this 13-hour drive. I miss the grinding concrete we sat this pain on, and slowly finished laughing in the glow of our red lights. I put a lot of thought to the nights we used to have. The days are come and gone, and our lives have fly so fast. I can't remember breathing on your bedroom floor, where I leaned and told you that you couldn't love me more. Do you care if I don't know what to say? Will you sleep tonight? Will you think of me? Will you shake this off? Pretend it's all okay. There's someone out there who feels just like me. There's probably a few people that are wondering what that song is. I took a detour during the Blink years and created a band called Boxcar Racer. And Mr. David James Kennedy, that's on guitar here in Angels and Airwaves, started that band with me. I grew up with that fine, handsome man he is. We're both really tall too. We walk around like fucking giants. Okay. So this is the last song I'm going to sing from this old catalog of shit. And it's really important that we do this one right. And I'm going to dedicate this one to the CIA. Hey mom, there's something in the back room. Nope, it's not the creatures from above. We used to read these stories as if my dreams were boring. We all know conspiracies are dumb. No, they're not. Not night long. And there's something very wrong. And I know it must be late. Been gone since yesterday.